All right, what is up, everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering. We are hanging out at Midcoast. We are hanging out with Lobi, who is performing on behalf of Howard Grove today. Let's talk about the band. Let's talk about Howard Grove. How'd you guys get started?
Well, Howard Grove initially got started when I think it was COVID. It was like peak COVID in 2020, and I was moving down here in October. And so everything was shut down, and I didn't really. I had a few friends down here, which were my bandmates, like Alex and Cameron, and we just started getting together and jamming. And then I had met Kai a year prior at a house show I was doing for my last band at the time, and found out he was awesome at keyboards, and we just kind of started jamming together. And I thought, why don't we just put out like an EP? And just collect some, like 4 or 5 songs that we could put out, And that's kind of how it started. And we recorded our debut EP, Opal, in the span of about 3 months, 2 months of which it was spent writing, and like about a month and a half-ish of just recording everything at a frat house at the Triangle Fraternity. I'm not a member, but it's like a STEM frat, but we recorded that in the attic and in the basement, and then we tracked some stuff at my place. But we released Opal, and we started playing a few shows out and about, and we are now working on some more releases. We have a new single coming out soon called Nebraska. That features our friend Nick Montez on violins. So he's doing I think like a 5-part harmony section of violins and all that different stuff. But yeah, the band consists of me on guitar and vocals, Cameron Kitzman on bass, Alex Ruzicka on drums, and Kai Kishpa on keyboards. And we all sing vocals too together.
Nice. And you're doing a solo set today. How do you approach it differently, doing the solo thing versus having a band to kind of feed off of?
Sure. Having a band to feed off of is one of the most rewarding things, because like you can read people, but when you're on your own, you're kind of like hiding behind your guitar. That's why I'm always like, dude, comedians have the most respect for me, because they don't have anything to hide behind. It's just them and a microphone. But how I approach it is I just take the regular chords of the whole song and the melodies and try to condense them down to what I can play that still people can go, oh, that's that song, without being like, oh, what am I listening to?
Right.
But then respecting that the other members are not there, and they have so much more to add to the song. So it's just kind of staying in my own lane, but trying to interpret it so that it comes across fluidly.
Yeah, absolutely. What part of town are you guys? Are you east side? Are you River West?
We're Upper East Side.
East Side.
Kind of like near the school.
Sure. Everybody at UWM?
No, a couple of people were in UWM, like my friend and drummer Alex and Cameron on bass. They were both in UWM, but college wasn't for them. And Alex is actually getting his electrician's apprenticeship. We're on the process of that. Kai, though, he's going for computer science, so he's definitely going hard, just all of that above my head. But yeah, no, so I wasn't in school, so I just kind of did music.
Yeah, no, look, totally works for me, man.
Yeah.
Now that shows are kind of coming back, now that you kind of get to play in front of a crowd, how does it feel like to do the whole Midcoast thing, where it's it's 4 bands, different sounds, and it benefits a good cause every time? Does it feel good to be back in front of audiences doing the whole thing?
Yeah, man, it really does. Like, we were playing, I think we had 2 shows before this in July, where it was really weird, because we played at the Cactus Club, and that was a big crowd. That was one of the biggest crowds I've played in front of. And seeing people just moshing and dancing and being close to one another, it was an alien experience. I was almost scared. Yeah. But then it's like breaking your arm and then going to play baseball again after you've healed.
Right.
It's like, oh God, what do I do?
Make sure everybody's good. Make sure everything. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the way that we're reintroducing it, is the reality is like we can't we can't like be frivolous about it.
Yeah.
We can't just jump straight into it. And how we're taking it is, I think, I'm no professional. I'm not even in college, so what can I say? But it's from what I can tell a safer and as safe as you can be kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Cooperage has done a great job of making sure
job.
everything is
Same
on
with
the
all
up and up for sure.
Yeah, same with the people at here with Midcoast.
Yeah.
They have proof of vaccination and mask if not.
Taking the
that's
utmost precautions for sure.
Yeah.
If they want to find out more about Howard Grove, they want to check you guys out.
Sure.
Where do they go ahead and do that? Where do you find you on social media?
We're howardgrove.wi on Instagram. You can find like all of our newer posts and kind of documenting our recording and playing journey. Otherwise, we have a Bandcamp, just howardgrove.bandcamp.com. We're also on SoundCloud. But yeah, if you just look up Howard Grove Band, chances are you'll find us, or a high school band from Howard's Grove.
There we go. Perfect. All right, Lobi,
So-
thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us here
Yeah,
at
of course,
Midcoast. Keep it locked to Breaking and Entering. We got more coverage of Milwaukee's music scene.